Hello everyone. So this is the What's Happening to Him reading for Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. And I'm using, as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see it, camera's up a little high. It's Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie. Ciro, if you put it in a search engine, you'd spell it C-I-R-O. But he's Italian, so it's pronounced Ciro. And it's the Gilded Reverie Lenormand is the way you spell it. Lenormand. But it's the expanded edition. And I love the extra cards. So, what's happening? What is happening to him Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Right there. Well, okay. Health problems, karmic problems, life force problems, maybe doctors analyzing his systems, bodily systems. This is also relates to his mental health and his brain, his nutrition. It has to do with looking at problems that are deeply rooted in his ancestry. We all know what his father crossed over from. He has, with the mountain up here, there are obstacles to his head, and hidden enemies are a problem. Let me just get the cards laid out. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoa. Actually, sorry, let me bring these all up a little bit because you guys have told me that if I leave a little room at the bottom, in fact, I'll bring them up just a little higher. There we go. We can get the closed captioning. Okay. Oh boy. Now, he doesn't look anything like this, but that's him in this deck. He thinks he's all that and a bag of chips. But no. Okay, so major problems with his health, problems with his lungs. What's happening to him is also that the powers of his, well, problems with his stomach as well, but the powers that are running Trump Media Group for him are just whipping out garbage, just trash, lies. They are distorting what's going on with him. Besides his lungs, this is a card of depression. It has to do, when it comes to health, because this is the health card, things that are hard to diagnose. His heart is involved. His old age is involved. These two cards in the Lennies have to do with dementia, okay, and his ancestral issue there. That's all of these cards are weighing down on him. Yeah, and they are spinning. They're just going around and around and around, trying to enlighten us, right? What's happening to him is his spin doctors are trying to enlighten us. His loyal spin doctors who are liars and scam artists and con artists, manipulating. They're manipulating repeatedly, just whipping it out there and abusing us with their brightness, like they know what's going on. Or they are, well, I think, and they are trying to guide what goes out into the news cycle, and they just keep spinning it around, like I said. What's happening to him, the abuses of his heart, being the malignant narcissist that he is, the psychopath, who's always used his power to bring in more money. That's not, his people aren't stopping that. But when we have the fox and the mice knighting together, and then the bear bringing, power and protection, no, minimize his stupid manipulative people like little Stephen Miller, little Stevie. He doesn't like being called Steve or Stevie, so Stevie Miller is just, he can whip up things all he wants, and it can go around and around and around all over social media. But the flow of the obstacle that Trump is under, that still is, that will come out. Their manipulation will be revealed about him. So there's something coming out today. And also, we do have protests. We do have out into the media, that's going to keep coming out. People will just keep going and gathering together with their love for peace and happiness and harmony in the face of darkness and in the face of obstacles. Hidden enemies will come out and bring little pieces of truth, and just, it's pooping on him, right? And maybe it's about him and he can't poop. Whatever, I don't know. But something that, like the well of deep resources will be illuminated, and that power will beat him up. That's really what's happening. And it's all about his health, and it's all about his karmic past and what he's done to women. So this is all about, I don't have the anything, I don't have like the, I don't have the book, or let's see, the book or the letter. I don't have the letter. And if I did, I would be speaking more to the Epstein files. So I don't think anything like that is coming out. But the people who have been, the women who have been abused by him in the past, they're coming out. So now we can look at the fox in a different light if we want, because it can be people who are resourceful, and we've got resources here, people who know how to get things out there and analyze details, look for people who are deceiving others, right? Blocking, deception. Who knows better how to be calculating and cunning than somebody like this? So, yeah. So there's that flow of that information. So, okay. It's pretty simple, right? But it doesn't look good for him health-wise, to have all these cards weighing down on him, and to have this, negativity and toxicity that he is beating down on him in a heavy, heavy way. This isn't good for he's having problems with his stomach. But I already did the health reading, so this is more about what's happening to him. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it. If you want to watch that long video I did on like where he is and what happened and what's his future and all of that, that's uploaded too. So yesterday. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Take good care. Bye.